look good for us in the future. Now, fortunately for us, we have a magnetic reversal coming, and that means the sun's magnetic field will overtake ours. So we'll be in reverse field during the day, but at night we'll be in our weakened magnetic field. So there'll be a period of time where we're flip-flopping back and forth. So everybody's going to want to be on a magnetic pad to sleep on at night or the daytime. Most likely they'll start out sleeping on them in the daytime, so they'll have a negative magnetic field underneath them. And at night, they'll have the Earth magnetic field. So, but it'll be weaker than what we have now. Now, eventually, that'll take care of itself because the sun's magnetic field will get stronger and stronger. And what happens then? Well, it burns off our magnetosphere and it burns off our ozone layer, and the temperature on Earth will get so hot that we'll have a super global warming, which will warm up the crust of the Earth and melt the lava that's underneath the crust of the Earth. And then we'll have a stronger magnetic field again, because then we won't have that diversion of the magnetic field through the lava underneath the crust of the Earth. And we'll have a new magnetosphere, and we'll have a new geological age. And the problem is how many species will survive this. When they did the core sampling in the early 80s, they found that every time we had a reversal, by the way, the core sampling, this is 5 nations got together and they cored down in the alluvial fans of the major rivers of the Earth. And they brought the cores up. They could measure what direction the Earth's magnetic field was going through that core. And they found that we've had 9 reversals. And 9 reversals, each one of them had a layer of fossils. So it doesn't look good for the future. But now that we have magnetic pads, there's going to be people that's going to survive this, living in magnetic chambers and magnetic pads and stuff like that. But we're on our way down. We're now reversing the whole South Atlantic during the daytime. And this band of magnetism that comes out of the South hemisphere is the same one that goes into the North hemisphere. And so the band that's coming out of the South Atlantic is the one that's going into around Greenland in the North Atlantic. And that's why we have a hole in the ozone layer there. And that's why we're melting the glaciers on Greenland, like everything, and part of Canada there too. So we have a global warming now that's caused by a loss of our magnetosphere, which is due to a loss of our Earth magnetic field. So this is the cause of global warming, not what people are telling you. Actually, the more CO2 we make, the more we keep the Earth cool.